Greetings. Welcome to ESY's Extended School Year Training Series modules. In order to support LEAs and non-public programs in preparing for ESY programming and services, ESY has created a four-part training series. Module 1 consists of ESY eligibility determinations. Module 2 consists of documentation of ESY and the special education data systems known as SEDS. Module 3 consists of ESY and the Transportation Online Tool for Education known as TOTE, and Module 4 consists of ESY module and the Statewide Longitudinal Education Data System known as SLED. My name is Robin Marshall, and I will be focusing on Module 3. So for the agenda, we will go over a brief TOTE overview, the role of TOTE in ESY certification, accessing TOTE, and additional resources. The TOTE overview. TOTE helps streamline the transportation facilitation process with less manual submission, greater transparency, and more reliable child data exchange between schools, LEAs, student case managers, and IEP team members. The information delivered in TOTE assists ICDOT in providing safe, reliable, and efficient transportation services that support and enhance learning opportunities for eligible students of the District of Columbia. TOTE receives updated student eligibility, enrollment, and accommodation data from SEDS daily in order for users to enter student transportation request forms. Student data must be updated on a finalized IEP form in SEDS in order for it to feed into the TOTE system. Information completed in the workspace or that is left in draft mode will not make it into TOTE. The role of TOTE in ESY certification. Per the ESY 2012 ESY policy, each spring, all LEAs must certify ESY data to ESY by the first Monday in May. The purpose of certification is to assist LEAs and non-public programs in appropriate planning and staffing for the summer months. And it also assists ESY in anticipating state-level expenses and transportation needs. Steps to certify ESY data. Number 1, we would like to ensure student-level decisions on ESY eligibility status, goals, and services and transportation are updated and accurate in SEDS as part of a finalized current IEP. Enter ESY calendar and bell times into TOTE. Confirm student eligibility and ESY location information in TOTE. Submit transportation requests for all students requiring services in TOTE, and ensure required ESY data is entered into the ESY module for SLED. TOTE Access. How to request access to TOTE. There are two ways to request TOTE access. One way is by calling the TOTE support line at 202-576-5520. That is 202-576-5520. Or you can request access directly through the ESY support tool in QuickBase. Once access is granted, you will receive an email that looks similar to the one showing on your screen right now. Logging into ESY TOTE. Users will register with QuickBase. Your ESY TOTE username will be the email address in which the registration was received, and the form that you will fill out looks exactly like the one you're looking at now. Here is the URL to link directly to TOTE. And below that, you'll see the TOTE home screen as it will look for you. The user's role in ESY TOTE will determine the dashboard view and available functionality. For TOTE functionality, LEA administration. Users have the capability to edit details for LEAs that fall under their respective jurisdictions. Users can view the ESY certification status of all children by category and LEA. Users can view LEA information by accessing the LEA form. This is the full ESY report for the individual LEA. Here the users can view or edit information pertaining to all schools within the LEA, to include special education transportation contacts, ESY certification student status summary, or student ESY certification details. In addition to the ESY certification status summary, users can view the certification detailed for students under their LEA jurisdiction. This is the full report used to certify students for ESY 2016. Users can view and or edit the following school information by accessing the school information form, and this includes confirmation of ESY program, special education transportation contacts, school calendar and bell times, configure bell times for multiple programs. Users will need to submit an EMI form to PCSB to edit school address and contact information. Certification deadline reminder. Every year, the ESY deadline is the first Monday in May, and the SY deadline is the first Monday in June. This year, it will be May 2nd for ESY and June 6th for SY. Please submit your ESY and SY calendars and transportation requests at the same time if that information is available. If that information is not available, then you can just focus on ESY. If you have questions or need additional resources, feel free to call the TOTE support line at 202-576-5520.